Okay, I'm back. I've taken everything down and I'm ready to start separating. So I know a lot of people put a little bit of oil in their hands. I've taken that cue and done the same. Just a little bit of oil because I still have, my hair is pretty well oiled, and I oiled my scalp last night with olive oil, so it doesn't need a whole bunch. And so, I mean, there is no science to this really. It's just separating it. Of course, the more you separate it, the bigger the chances for frizz, because instead of the hairs clustering, they get separated from the pack. So I do try to do like a little twisty motion to kind of encourage it to stay with the half that it's been separated with. The individual hair strand, it feels so soft. It really is a combination of the aloe vera juice, which I really believe the science behind it, that it kind of gets the pH back to your hair where it should be, and the leave-in conditioner, which again I love. Not today. I also use Giovanni. I haven't used it yet with this, and so I continue to separate like this, and then once I get them fully separated, I take my wide tooth comb, because I don't have a pick, which I know is probably like Natural Girl 101, but I haven't bought one yet, and I'm going to need one, because what happens is you don't want the parts to stay. I guess I should have done like a once around so you can kind of see. It's not too late. I'll do it. So this is the side. This is the back, and this is the other side. And so again, I will continue to separate the ringlets until I get like the amount of fullness that I want. And then I take the comb and do what a pick should do, and kind of cover up the parts. So again, this is the part in the video. If I had fancy editing equipment, I would speed it up. So because I don't want to put you all to sleep, I am going to turn it off. And when I'm done separating, I will turn it back on, and we will then go on to the next step. But you see, I'm just doing the same thing in the back. I'm grabbing a section, I'm twisting it out. Grabbing a section, twisting it out. Something I caught on my fingers, same thing. Grabbing a section and twisting it out. Until I take care of each individual ringlet. Okay, so I'll come back when I'm done completing twisting out all the different ringlets, and then we'll do like a little head massage, picking action, and get the fullness I'm looking for. And oh, by the way, makeup. Yes, because I'm going out after all. Friends called, so I spruced myself up. I think I spruced myself up. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I've went through my whole head. I've taken each curl former and separated it into two. I created a part here. I also want to mention two things. You want to make sure that after you're done sitting it to the dryer, or if you're letting it air dry, that it's completely dry and cooled off so that the curl has a chance to set. I also wanted to point out that although I did encourage you all not to saturate your hair, if it's not the right wetness, you'll get frizzy ends, which I think this is it. Yeah, frizzy ends. So anyway, so now I take my fingers and I massage my scalp. It helps with some of, oh, it feels good. It feels really good. All right, so it helps get rid of some of the parts, and it starts to make the hair look less uniformed. This is the big tooth comb. It's been in several of my videos now, and I do take it to kind of do what a pick should do. I've really got to get a pick this weekend. And so there is no exact science to this for me. When I had the Bantu knots, in order to stretch it out and kind of get it, I grabbed chunks of hair like this, and I'll continue to play with it until I get the look I'm looking for. And I mean, and we all have individual taste and what we're looking for and how we want our hair to be. And so you've got to get in and play with it and feel it and kind of start to figure out what works for you. But mine will be far less uniform by the time I'm done with it. It won't be such defined ringlets. And hopefully that'll look more like a naturally curly hair. And what I'll do is I'm going to continue to play with it, because if you all saw how little this mirror is I'm working with, you would understand why I'm struggling to try and show you something and see something myself too. So I'm going to finish playing with it, and then I'll come back and share with you the final style. Okay? I'll be back soon. Okay, so this is it. This is the final look. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I'm in a bit of a rush, so I really can't play with it the way that I want to, and I'm learning quickly. Patience is the name of the game when dealing with transforming hair, transitioning hair, not transforming. It's not turning into something else. And natural hair, I suspect. So anyway, like I said, the more you play with it, the more likely you are to have these stray hairs. And I didn't lie to you guys. There are stray hairs here. They don't belong to any cluster. And that's okay. I mean, it's a little harried, slightly crazy lady looking, but it is what it is. Anyway, so this is the look. This is the side. This is the back. Other side. Front again. And so I suspect I'll like it a little bit better tomorrow. I'll do a pin curl, and I'll try to make a video quickly just for you to see what it looks like after overnight with the scarf. And then after that, I think the next video will be my big chop, medium chop, and I have to tell you all I'm terrified, but I'm going to do it. I'm looking forward to doing it. This is my look for tonight. Not loving it, somebody will. Somebody will come up to me and be like, your hair is super cute, and I'm going to say thank you. Okay, so you all have a great day and a happy Thanksgiving, and I will talk to you all soon.